Hey everybody, it's your boy here, CJ. Quick reminder that this is part two of our first episode of I'm With All That podcast, and we pick right back up from where we left off in part one. So if this is your first time tuning into the show, I highly recommend pausing right here and checking out part one first, or you'll be confused on what the fuck's going on. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show.
I'm with all that. About being walked in by parents. One time, this was, oh, God, this was a long time ago. I had to be like, I was a junior in high school. So I was like 16, 17, one of them ages. A homie of mine hit me up. I remember being at the gym playing basketball, and a homie of mine hit me and was like, yo, I'm about to meet this girl, but she can only meet with me at her friend's crib. And so would you mind sliding with me and run like a little 2-man with me? And I'm like, I'm like, I mean, okay. That was not in my intentions, but sometimes God just want to bless a nigga. So I said, all right, cool. Take my chances. We luckily her apartment complex was a slight little, I think, jog around the corner or something like that. But I think I did have my car at the time. So boom, we bust around the corner, hit the crib. I remember getting there and we're talking, and basically both are kind of with the shits, if we want to and put it in layman's terms and put it, both kind of with the shits, are down to do something. I don't know what was going on that day, but they're down to do something. And so we get there. So obviously the girl that I'm hooked up with is the girl that it's her apartment. Come to find out that it's not really her apartment because we're 17 or whatever, but it's her mama house. Mama gone for the day or whatever. And so we thought, give you a little context of what's going to happen. Boom. So Shawty takes me into her room. My man's and his girl that he can plan to meet are in the living room. Cool. Mm-hmm. We start. What? If I go back to my trusty Urban Dictionary, we get to first base. I guess you could say we're at first base. Get a little slide in the second. You feel me? I'm getting a little touchy feely, basically. And I remember letting my boy know, like, yo, if anything happens, if anybody comes through or whatever, like knock on the door to like give us a warning or any type of thing, right? So I get to first, get to second. I'm like, so what are you trying to do? Type of thing, you know that typical. So what's the next move? Type shit, right? And she says to me, yeah, I'm a virgin, right? And I told my parents that I wouldn't have sex until I was 18, right? I believe that was 18 in marriage, one of those stories. And she was like, and I said, when I heard that, I thought, okay, I kissed a little bit. I got to, I'm young at the time, so I got some nipples, I got some whatever. I'm feeling. This was blessed upon me anyway. Wasn't my plan today, so I was happy. She looked at me, she's like, but that don't mean I'm not down to do some other things. That's a word. Cool. Those other things, head, neck, oral, suck my dick, whatever you want to call it. So she's like, I'm down to give you head. So what we ended up doing actually is we actually ended up the position. I know if you adults out there are familiar with this, they call it the 69. So basically, she's on top of me, and you feel me? I'm performing some oral activities on her, while simultaneously she's performing some oral activities on moi. Right? Cool beans. It was phenomenal. Not gonna lie to you, it was a great time. I enjoyed every little bit of it. Cool. Next thing you know, I finish up my duties, and she finished up hers. Shorty gets up off the bed and goes to the bathroom, throws me a towel. The bathroom was, she has a bathroom in her room. She goes to the bathroom, throws me the towel, and she just happened to close the door for some reason. But then while she's there, I'm sitting there wiping up. I got the towel or whatever. My shorts are by my legs. Key fact of the story. The shorts are by my legs. I have the towel. I swear on everything I love, I hear a little, and I thought I heard people talking. And I remember, and Shorty opened the door, and I was like, "Yo, do you hear somebody? Do you hear somebody outside?" Like, and she like, "Nah, that's just the TV." Dumbass. I go back. All right, cool. And now I'm not gonna lie. You know, I looked this word up. It's called the refractory period. Some refractor period. Basically, after you finish as a man, you go into a chemical release where you're tired. You see what I mean? So I was moving a little slow, a little lazy, and needless to say, I hear boom, 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 and you can feel some footsteps in the crib, and I'm like, bro, what is going on? And I feel the footsteps get closer, 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 and then I hear, yo, where is this girl? Door opens, mama, dead staring, dead at me. Girl is in the bathroom, right? She hear the door open. Tell me why she closed her bathroom door. She closed her bathroom door and like she gonna hide in the bathroom and leave me, said nigga, with shorts on ankles, towel on dick. You feel me? I swear to you, shirt is on, and I think I hit that shirt around the neck move. You know, when you bring it back up because you don't want your shirt to get some remnants of the juices flowing. You know what I mean? I think I had a nice shirt. I don't know what shirt I had on that day, but I think I cared about it. So I got that. So I got chest, stomach, towel, shorts. Cool. Mom walked through the door. Mom goes, "Now where is my..." Yo, she looks, she goes, "Oh, hell nah." Black moms, I'm like, oh, I am frozen Disney. You feel me? I could let it go. I could have started singing, goddamn it. I was stuck. Shawty goes, all she said to me was, "You need to get your shit and go right now." No. She said, "Where is my daughter?" I sang like a motherfucking canary. Pointed right there. Boop. Didn't even say no word. She right there, mama. Right there. She said, "Get your shit and get out." Boy, I hopped. Boom. One swift move, I think I hopped off the bed and threw the towel at the same time. Boom, off me like, oh, hell no. Scooped my keys, scooped my shorts and shoes and phone, dipped. I didn't put my shoes on. I carried it all in one scoop and slid. Tell me why I look out in the living. Wait, first off, and as I'm running out the bedroom door, I can hear Mama's. Mama's is like, Mama starts yelling. All I hear Shawty is, this is the only thing that the Shawty said. "I didn't have sex. I swear to God, I didn't have sex. I didn't have sex. I didn't fuck. Da, 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 da." Like that was gonna save her. I'm like, oh my motherfucking goodness. As I get out and I look at my man's is sitting in the living room. I don't know where the other Shorty went. I soon to find out that Shorty left. Her Shorty couldn't stay, so she left. And his dumbass fell asleep on the couch. Nigga was supposed to play lookout and fell asleep on the couch, left me stranded in the wind. On God, not even gonna cap to you. He's like, "Bro, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I didn't know, but she kind of just popped up out of nowhere. I couldn't even help you." But tell me why we running down the steps, running, trying to get back to the whip. Buddy, we get all the way down to the steps of the apartment. He's like, "Oh shit, I left my phone." I said, "Bruh, good luck to you. And I kept it pushing. Oh, to this day, that shit had me fucking crying. I don't know where that girl is. If you ever hear this podcast, I hope you're doing well. And I hope you survived that. She might have died. Her mom might have killed her. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Lord Jesus, have mercy. What I wanted to look at, what I wanted to talk to y'all about, I have here on is BuzzFeed.com, and basically what they have here is I Googled worst Tinder messages. Worst Tinder messages, and I wanted to see. Tell me what you think about some of these messages, and what would you do if you got this message?
Okay. If I go, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. Can y'all hear me?
Oh yeah, I see him. I got him up here.
Okay.
After you do this little segment, I got a story. It's not Tinder. It's black. But I have a story.
Trust me.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got one too.
Oh, we love this story. Oh, man. All right, cool. We gonna get right into them stories because I want to hear them. Keep them there. Stick a pin in it. We gonna get to them. Thank you very much. We got message number one. It says. Hold on. Nah. I don't think I want to do this one. Yo, Warren is the name. Why are your photos so ugly? Not trying to be mean. I tried to ask nice. She responds with a meme of SpongeBob sliding. I know y'all seen the episode of SpongeBob at the movies and his breath stink. And his breath stink. She got the meme and she's like, "Excuse me, sir. I hope my horrible ugliness won't be a distraction to you." How ugly do you think Shawty had to be for Buddy to send? What could possibly make this young man want to send this to this young lady?
There's two ways I could go about it. You know what I'm saying? He could have had an expectation that was too high for what he thought should be on the app. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
He might have thought it was Instagram models that was going to be on the app or whatever it may be, and he saw an everyday female. It was like, that's not what I'm expecting. Yo, shorty ugly. Most of the time, that don't be the case. You know what I mean?
What app are we talking about right now?
Now, also, he could have kept his mouth shut, but it may not have been his preference, and he figured that was ugly.
Can I?
Go ahead.
Can I say one quick thing? Yeah. To all the black men that watch this and all the black women that watch this, I want y'all to know, as black women, matter of fact, I'm talking black men. As black men, it would never be acceptable for you to do anything like that, ever, under any circumstances. One thing I do know, I used to be an ugly nigga. I ain't gonna cap, but I mean, I don't grew up. It is what it is.
Still ugly nigga. Still ugly.
Yeah, you feel me? Ask the 1,000 people that on Tinder or whatever. But look. Nah, what I'm saying is, like, as men, like, as like the premise for this podcast, like how black men can respect people more. It'd be personally, if I was to come by that and it wasn't my preference, it's at that point you just wanted to say that so you can show it to somebody,
right?
Or you said that to build some type of to boost your ego because putting somebody down, putting somebody down was only to boost yourself up doesn't make you any better at all. I promise you. Stepping, that's a boundary that should never happen for a man, and that's disrespectful. And as a female, you should never accept that type of talk. But rather you think you're ugly, rather you think a man is ugly. Hell, why do you think your friends is ugly? I know people joke around, but like, don't bring your ugly friends into that. Like, yo, living your truth, living your purpose is going to always be somebody for you. You ugly to him, you're not ugly to somebody else. You go find what you're looking for.
I mean, and you can say that, but it's also for somebody to say that, you wasting your own time. You know what I mean? Like, you choose to get on this app. You choose to swipe. You
swiped. You
swiped on. You know what I'm saying? So
because you can't message.
You
can't message without
you
matching.
looked at this girl's profile. Still decided to swipe right on her. You know what I'm saying?
Decided to waste your time.
Then you wasted your time to message this girl to say, why you know what I'm saying? But you wasted your time.
To put negativity out in the world.
You wasted your time. Like, that's time that you can't get back just because.
Why did you have to go out of your way? Why did you go out of your way to try to make her feel bad?
Yeah, and that's the crazy part. Like, and it boosts a lot of dudes' egos. Like I said, he probably wanted to show it to his friends, probably wanting to see, probably wanting to get a laugh out of anything. But in reality, like, to some people, it ain't funny. That person could have had self-esteem issues. We live in a we live in a culture where, like, I wouldn't say in a culture. We live in a time where, like, as Black people, like, we have to get over a lot of stuff. Like, I ain't gonna say I ain't never call a female ugly. Or I ain't gonna say female. I ain't gonna say I ain't never call a girl ugly. But I would never, like, go out of my way to blatantly disrespect somebody. If I call a girl ugly, I probably call her ugly when she's not around or in my head or something like that. You might not be my type, but, like, to go out of your way and do that is completely unacceptable.
Absolutely. Absolutely, and you couldn't have said it any better. I have the last one, just because this one truly creeped me out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alexander, I want to make a lampshade out of your skin because you light up my life.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. No, that's wild.
Police! Call the police. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
that sounded like the most Saw 6 thing I ever heard in my life.
What? What? Oh my, yeah. We're going to put a cap into that. My man Kendall and Fuego both said they had stories. We want to.
But before we get into that, well, what's the best pickup line you ever said to somebody?
Ooh, talk to him. I love that.
We can go Kendall, CJ, and then Fuego.
Y'all got that one.
Way to put me in. I honestly don't use pickup lines. I'll smack be like, hey, what's up?
You are not competitive at all.
So in a field, like, imagine a girl's DMs. Every I promise you, there's at least 80 niggas that say what's up. It's like 80 niggas that say what's up.
80.
It's a statistic. Every girl has hoes.
What?
No, every girl has hoes. Not gonna cap. Let's say every girl has hoes. No cap. Even if they're not entertaining them, they have hoes. Stalkers, whatever you want to call them. Let's say there's 100. Let's say this girl has 100 people that's infatuated with us, trying to DM or trying to get her attention. Mm-hmm. And 80% of them probably hit her with the what's up. You feel me? And in a field of 100, and yeah, you look good. In a field of 100 niggas that's saying what's up. I feel like if you want to pursue this girl, you're gonna have to put the effort in. You're gonna have to hit her like I'm not gonna say you go corny. I go corny pickup line. I ain't gonna cap. I send the basketball in the DM, be like, hey, my ball landed in your DM. You mind if I come get it? You feel me? Like, what's up? Like, anything.
And how often has that worked for you?
I'm shooting at a 98% accuracy.
The 90%.
It gets them applying. If we talk about just replying back.
Okay. The response rate is high.
Response rate. Yeah, but normally when we say what's up, I promise you don't normally get a response. So, like, if we're talking about response rate, I normally get a response with a corny pickup line. Even if it's to be like, oh, that was funny, or like, oh, that was corny, or like, I get a response.
Hey, and then corny works. Corny is in. I'm not gonna lie to you. Corny is in. Don't let these women cap to you. Corny is in style. They want a safari. They want a safari.
It's gotta be the right type of corny though. It's gotta be the right type of corny, because if you want to corny dudes that be like that be trying to flaunt money or whatever, and maybe like,
okay.
Why you keep asking me, like, you on the phone faking like
it's closed.
I just loan $1,000 last week.
His
Right?
style whack.
That's funny.
I've had people boost my head on Twitter. I commented under the girl DM and they'd be like, "Hey, yo, thanks for buying me that Bentley last week."
I love that.
That's
I love that. I love that.
true.
I love that. I love that. I love that part of Twitter. I love that.
I'm fine with that because that's not
support.
you. You feel me?
Yeah.
They went out. The people that commented went out their way to say that you didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't prompt that response out of them. You feel me?
Yeah.
They're doing what they feel like they have to do to help you get it. You're not trying to make yourself look better than what you are. You feel me?
Yeah.
We love to see it.
That's why I don't have no problems if, you know what I'm saying? I enjoy that part. Like, that's funny to me. I wanted to comment some stuff under people's shooting that shot. You feel me?
Yeah.
We love to see it. We love to see it. Let me. No, go ahead. What you gonna say?
I'm about to say, are we saying that? So Kendall said he don't do pickup lines. Frego, CJ, y'all don't have one.
I'll tell you I wouldn't call it my pickup line, but when I tell you like my go-to line to at least get something like a conversation or just a little, where I'll tell you my what I use the most, when Tinder, what I used to use the most was I would swipe right, and then she swipe right back on me or whatever and match and let it rock. I would always say, "Oh my goodness," right? And I would put the emoji. I would put like, it would not the crying emoji, not like the crying with the tear.
Yeah,
it was like the waterfall out of the eyes type of thing. I would always send, "Oh my goodness," eyes, crying eyes, and then I would put the drooling mouth. You feel me? And it got to go in order. It had to go crying, drool, hard eyes.
Yeah,
that's always how it went. And then
now why that order?
Why that order was important to me because I think every emoji invokes a special reaction. You see what I mean? And it lets you know how my thought process went in that order. And so what it would go is the crying eyes. To me, I guess signaled that like, oh my goodness, you're like, you ever seen that camera? It's like like you're just you're so beautiful type.
Like the anime, like
right.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Right, okay, thanks, perfect. And then the drooling phase, because I went from and now I'm just like infatuated, like I'm just like I'm done. I'm dumbfounded. I'm dumbstruck by your beauty. And then the hard eyes show that yes, now I am infatuated.
So just to give out mine, like my go-to, like my absolute go-to, I probably do this like 99% of the time, unless I'm saying what's up, and that's because I don't really, it's late and I don't feel like giving energy. I be messaging people on Tinder, Hinge, Instagram DMs. Yo, you're probably not gonna believe this, but I'm from the future when me and you were married, and I completely forgot where our first date was a week from now. Do you know where it was at?
Okay. I think the marriage is a little, but I like it though. Clever. I truly do.
Why do you think the marriage is a little
because to say that there are some people out there, not everybody feels that way about marriage. Some people might feel like, oh wow, slow your roll there, big fella.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, in his eyes, technically the role has been slowed because he's talking about the future.
Yeah, I'm like every time I'm from the future, like we married. It's like
this nigga feel the future.
Like I'm from the future. Yeah, we're married. We're in an argument about when our first date was. Like where our first date was. I know it's sometime next week. It's like if they tell you a spot, like all right, let's make it reality. Let's go. Let's go to next week.
Granted, with that, it couldn't be too far into the future because he still look exactly the same. He ain't got no gray hairs or anything like that.
Hey,
it gets the job done.
It gets the job. It gets the response at the least. All
right, fellas. Let me get y'all two stories, and then we'll go ahead and start to wrap it on up.
You want to go first, Kendall?
All right, man. So my story, I was on Black, and this is the first time I downloaded. I had created my profile, and so I'm already skeptical of dating apps because I was like, it's just not enough security for me to be like, yo, I'm getting catfish or anything like that. I was worried about that. So
we don't like the catfish. They're still fresh out here.
Right. But the first shorty that popped up on my screen was like, what's bad? And I was like, okay, maybe I could really enjoy this app, right? So I swiped with her and we matched. So we messaging back and forth. I said, hey, what's up? Off the rip, she's like, just text my phone. So I sent him the text.
Shorty. Oh wait, so Shorty, you match with Shorty, and off rip, Shorty's like, here's my number, text me.
I said, hey, what's up? And off rip, like, just text my phone.
Straight to it. We straight to it.
Straight to it. Cool. That didn't stress me, right?
You know, to get the catfish,
she's like,
I need that FaceTime. If it's green, it's me. We're out of there.
Right. And
I'm sorry to all Android users.
It is what it is.
I'm not sorry.
But she asked me, you know what I'm saying? After I text her, she asked me, like, you smoke? I'm like, no. You drink? Occasionally.
Ooh,
she said, all right, cool. Where you said we're gonna link and do some other things. Now, I have no problem with the female being, open to that. Now, like I said, I was already skeptical of the whole catfish, and we ain't say no words about our personality, nothing like that. So I said, look, and this is not a lie what I said, but it was only, I was not continuing with this conversation. I said, yo, I'm kind of busy today. We can't do it. The very next message she sent me was, okay, cool. You trying to help me with gas for my car. I blocked her right after that.
Wait. Rewind that. Start over. You told her that you were not, so y'all set up a date and you were saying that.
No, we didn't set up a date. She said, where you at? We can link, right? And
she hit you with the link. She said, let's link.
Yeah, off rip. And like I said, I'm already skeptical of this.
I'll be very honest with you girls that say let's link first before I do. I'm definitely nervous. Not gonna cap to you. I don't want that to sound like any wrong way towards women, that women can't be the aggressors in a relationship or in the first meeting.
Because I love it.
Because I do love it. It's right. Just the statistics of women.
My thing is, I do love it. I do love it if I know you and you're, know what I'm saying, or I've seen you in person and there was something like, know what I'm saying? This is a dating app. Anybody can use any type of pictures. You ain't telling me nothing about you, and you already talking to link that. Know what I'm saying? I'm already skeptical about that.
Scam alert.
And the next thing you say after that is,
you about to get jumped.
You trying to help me with gas for my car?
Lord.
Yeah, she definitely scam. I've been hit with that a couple times.
Giving you no money for what?
I had a shorty one time. I think I don't know how, I think retweet a like or whatever, somehow slid in my DMs, started talking this, that, and third. Next thing you know, she came through and was like, yo, can you like, you think you can like cash out me some money for some food? Like for the week, like I don't get paid till Thursday. And mind you, it's like Monday. She's like, yeah, I don't have like no food for the week. You think you can cash out me some bread like for some food? I was like, oh, look, I'm at the time I was broke myself. You feel me? Shit. I'm like, look, listen here. I ain't got no money for you, but you know what I can do? Just in case, because I wanted to see if she was really hungry. I said, you know what? I got some canned goods in the bottom of my closet. I got some beans, some corn. So I got beans, potatoes, tomatoes. You feel me?
Yeah.
I had all of that, and I was like, listen, I got some corn, I got some string beans, I got some beans. I can bring it to you if need be. If you need me to this is all I got for you. Shawty said, nah, I'm good. I said, ain't that about a bitch? You good. Finesse it. Trying to trick on me. You're wrong. You're wrong.
No, and they definitely...
He wasn't really hungry.
They definitely be out there. Like, bruh, I had to tell one shorty, like, she did the same thing she did to Kendall. She was like, yo, like, I need gas to get there. Like, I mean, we're trying to link. And I'm like...
But that's the thing.
I'm like,
you told her we weren't linking.
Yeah. See, I said we could link. So I'd be down for whatever.
Right.
But she was like, yeah, I need money for gas to get there. I was like, well, I'm gonna be real with you. Just because I respect you and I respect me, if you don't have money, if you don't have gas money to get here, you probably shouldn't be trying to get dick. You can't. That's
priorities.
Your priorities ain't in the right place.
Priorities. Let's talk about it. What'd you say?
Yeah. My message turned up green after that. I think I was blocked.
She wasn't trying to hear it. Blocked. I love to fucking see. Fuego, let me hear your story.
I'm with all that. Hey, kings and queens. I just want to take a quick break from the show and shout out this week's Black Business of the Week. And this week it is Yvonne Eyewear. Take a look at Yvonne Eyewear's blue light glasses. Blue light blocking glasses are becoming popular as more people are using digital devices, including cell phones and computers. Their frames are made in trendy colors that will complement all faces. They aim to bring an unprecedented experience to screen users worldwide. Our high-quality blue light blocking eyeglasses are designed to look fashionable and prevent eye strain. You can follow them on Instagram at Yvonne Eyewear and shop on their website at YvonneEyewear.com. That is Yvonne Eyewear, YvonneEyewear.com. What better gift is there than protecting your loved one's eyesight? Shop now for the holidays. Thank you. And let's get back to the show.
Hey, man, I was going back to, being caught, you know what I mean? Had a little story on...
Excuse me, what?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it ain't about my parents, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got caught, you know what I'm saying?
You got caught?
Oh, we got caught.
By who?
By her sister. It was her sister's house. I didn't know it was her sister's house.
How old was her? How old are y'all? How old is her sister?
I'm 20. She 18.
Okay. How old is sister?
Sister 30-something.
So sister, so I'm gathering.
So
sister not a cool sister.
Her mom.
This is auntie.
I put it like this. Sister at least.
Aunt.
Pretty much. Sister had kids.
Sister aunt. She moms at this point. She ain't.
Mom.
She not for all that foolishness in her.
Nah. Part of your mom, 3 kids. So I met this shawty. I forgot where I met her. It was one of them dating apps. I can't remember what I met her on, bro. She hit me up in the morning. This is when I was working third shift. I met her overnight. Talked to her. You know what I'm saying? FaceTime her.
And said, boy worked all night. Boy worked all night. And then was like, yeah, I need some ass. I need some ass for this.
But yo,
boy, you ain't never too tired for ass. I'll tell you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. It was I linked up with her. I linked up with a girl at 8:30 in the morning, bro. 8:30 in the morning after work. I got off at 7, went home, chilled for a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? Showered. She was like, "Pull up." I said, "Bet." I pulled up. I pulled up.
I was like,
bet, because I didn't go over there expecting to, like, you know what I'm saying, to do anything like that. But she was like, pull up. So I like, bet. She was like, let's walk down the street. I said, bet, let's walk down the street. She was like, nah, I just want to see what you were going to say when I say walk down the street. She was like, get your ass in the house.
Because baby, tonight, I'm going up.
I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see if he was respectful.
I'm fine with.
Yeah,
But since you
yeah.
respectful, let's get disrespectful.
She was like, get your ass in the house. I said, ain't nobody here? She said, nah, my sister took her and the kids to the parade. They should be gone for a couple hours. I said, bet. Like, what you trying to do? She said, what am I trying to do? Then she just got on her knees, bro.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. She knows what she want. She knows what she want, and she gonna come get it.
Man, she went down there and gave me some of the best. Lord, thank you, Jesus.
We're grateful. We're very grateful.
Then she took her clothes off. You know what I'm saying? I was in the thing. I put it like that. I ain't gonna, put no words out.
Okay.
It was in there. You know, when you go hard in the paint, you got to take a couple breaks. So we chilled out for a couple minutes. We chilled out, sat down on the couch. I'm butt naked on this charty couch. Like, I'm butt naked in this girl couch, bro. You know what I mean?
Balls, sweaty
bro,
balls.
I'm telling you.
The sofa.
Bro, when I say I pulled a condom off and sat the condom on the couch, bro.
He's wild.
Bro, a condom on the couch, bro.
Disrespectful.
It still got juices inside the condom, bro.
Yo.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. She went to the bathroom. All I hear is a car pull up.
Garage door open.
I hear a car pull up. 3 doors closed. Two kids.
A convoy.
Hey, I'm telling you, 2 kids. Danielle. She come running out the bathroom, bro.
Go. She's like, go.
She was like,
it's go time.
Bro, she was like, back door. The screen door was locked, nigga. I ain't even know how to get outside. You said, bro, the screen door was locked, bro. I'm telling you.
The screen door was locked from the inside?
Yeah.
It probably got one of them sticks. Probably got like one of them sticks that be like, so like niggas can't jam through even if the door isn't locked, you can't even move the shit.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm in there. I hear Danielle. I hear kids running to the door. I'm telling you, the front door locked. We locked both of them just make sure they didn't get in fast enough. I'm telling you, I'm in boxers, bro. Pants.
Wait, so now y'all are playing. So now y'all are altering. This is like Among Us. Y'all are in there tampering with things inside the house.
You don't know a single thing about Among Us. I don't
like that game. I actually don't. I think it's. I'm not even going to talk about Among Us. But continue your story. That's what I got. That's what I got from it.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm in a house.
Close-minded.
I'm in the house, no shirt on, boxers. Just put my boxers on, pants still around my ankle, throwing shoes on. I left my sweater at the girl crib. She still got it to this day. She told me not too long ago she still got my sweater. She still be wearing it. But I'm telling you, bro, I finally get the back door open. Didn't even have a shirt on. Their mama's still in the car. They got a fence. I ran, jumped, hit the fence like that, and broke the fence. I broke the girl fence. Bro, I'm telling you, as I'm walking to my car, I still have my pants around my thighs, no shirt on, and I just get in my car and leave, bro. She looked at me and I looked at her.
Wait, she in the car with you?
No, I'm saying her when she pulled into the driveway, she was still inside her car.
Oh my God. So she sees you. So
she sees me.
You do the dash outside the crib, come back around, hop in your whip. Is the whip in front of the house?
My whip. She had the roundabout in the neighborhood.
Okay, so
I parked around the side. So I want to
definitely park the car just in case. In case.
As she closed her door to walk inside, she looking at me. I'm looking at her. I just put my head down, bro. Pants still around my thighs, bro. Shirt on my shoulder. Still had my shirt off, bro. I'm saying, bro, like.
And it definitely smells like ass in there.
Oh! I left the condom on the couch.
Fresh off work, you gave her fresh off work dick, and put your fresh off work dick on the couch. Lord.
Wow.
We're gonna end right there. Before we end it, I need my article. This is that was gold. Thank you for that, Fuego. I really appreciate you for that.
I apologize to her sister if she ever,
If she ever hears this, I hope she hears this. So there's a segment on the podcast that I want to introduce that I want to always leave off on, that where we have an article for the men out there that basically enlighten us on some of the things that women wish men would do better. Ways that men can respect women more and embrace them the way that they should be embraced. So the first article that will be featured on the podcast I have is from womenshealthmag.com, and it is called 7 Things We Wish Guys Knew About Dating. Cool. I don't know if we have time for all 7, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple. Tell me what you think about them, and then we'll go ahead and get up out of here. How's that sound?
Okay.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool. The first one, number 1 up here. It says, I'll read the intro. I'll read the first paragraph for you. The sentiment is pretty much universal. Dating sucks. Okay, maybe it doesn't always suck, but getting to know someone new under the premise of, hey, maybe we like to bone or marry each other at some point in the future is stressful for anyone. But as women, we wish there were a few do's and don'ts men had in their back pocket from the get-go. Here are the facts we like our potential lovers to arm themselves with when approaching the good old-fashioned 21st century courtship. Number one that they have is ask her out. Yes, we're forced to state the obvious, whether it's at the gym or the bar or even on a dating app. Guys these days are so hesitant to just pull the trigger and request a time and a place to enjoy our company. Has hiding behind your smartphone or computer screen really made you that apathetic about taking a gal out for a proper date? Take the plunge. Trust us. Society and maybe your penis will thank you. Have y'all? That's the first one. Have y'all ever felt hesitant for some reason, way or another, to ask a girl out? Well, what were some of your thoughts on that? How do y'all feel about that? Is that true? Not true? Let me hear something.
I mean, I'll put it like this. If you vibe with somebody, the way I usually turn out, if I vibe with somebody, like,
you gonna ask them out?
I ask them out, but most of the time I don't even have to ask. You know what I mean? Like,
she's asking.
She's not even asking. I'm saying, like, one thing leads to another, and then, like, next thing we know, months went by, and that's my girl.
Oh Lord, I don't even think we're asking out about the relationship. I'm thinking we're talking about like the date. I think that's
the date. Yeah.
Oh, we talking about the date.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Think about the date, like the first meet. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I definitely ask out. Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, we definitely.
There's like no hesitance in that at all. If I'm feeling you, and I do these things called like test dates. I ain't gonna count.
Test dates. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna make sure that I have that for later. Test dates. Okay.
Like it's not like I'm testing. Like it's weird. Like 'cause I've been on like I go on dates, but I don't like set any like we don't go anywhere super expensive on the first date. We don't do anything like stupid crazy. Like my first dates are normally like, hey, let's go to a park. Let's go to a park, chill. I'm gonna get to know you. You get to know me. You feel me? So like when I say
you're taking queens out to the park for the good old wholesome people watch. Hear the birds, hear the nature, hear the trees.
Yeah, because I feel like I wouldn't say this is for every female and this is not for every guy. I feel like let's say I take this girl to Benihana's. You feel me?
Okay.
On the first date, Like, and that's where the expectation comes in for a lot of guys. When they be like, oh, I did this for this girl. I did this for this girl. She owed me some coochie. Like, nah, yo, she said, you did this to yourself. You did this to yourself because you didn't know if she was feeling you completely. You didn't take the time to be like, you know what? Instead of going to the most expensive place in the hopes of getting some coochie, let me take her to a park. Let me take her to some place that's not gonna break my pocket.
Okay.
And try to see if we can get that same feel. You feel me? Like, because if she feeling you at Benihana, she should be feeling you at the park too. It ain't no difference.
Factual.
I agree with that.
Now,
yeah.
Is that really a test date or is that just a date?
Now, I say test date because a lot of people don't. A lot of people which are like closed minded don't. There's a lot of people like that say if you're not spending a X amount of money, then it's not a date. If you're not getting dressed up, it's not a date. I actually went on a blind date yesterday, and Shawty was kind of upset that I was dressed the way I was dressed. So
How were you dressed? Where was the date?
Oh yeah, it's at my boy crib. We pulled up. I pulled up. She pulled up. It was like a little blind date. My first time meeting me. Things. She just wasn't. I mean, she wasn't my type. But I mean, it was cool for me. She was still cool. It was still a cool experience. But she was like, yo, like, it's like, so you had a date with a Nike jacket and shorts on. I'm like, yeah. This is my everyday attire. This is almost my everyday attire. Now, if maybe there's a problem with it, if you feel like I should have put in more effort, my bad. It is what it is. But this is what I usually wear. This is what you're gonna have to get used to seeing. I'm gonna come as I am, and you're gonna come as you are, and then we can read each other based off of that.
I mean, I also feel like when people set up these first dates or whatever you want to call it, like, I feel like you meeting this person for the first time, they shouldn't expect the world. Like, I can't give something meaningful to somebody I don't even know. You know what I mean? You want me to go out and spend all this money on you, and if it don't work, then I'm out of this money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You had a good time, but this didn't work. You know what I mean?
What's work? It didn't work?
I'm saying, like, I mean, you know, like he said, it didn't work out. I mean, that might be a cool person, but all in all, that's not somebody that you want to go out.
So you want to have. We love a frugal king. First off, I say that all the time. We love a frugal king. We love an economic man. So, with that being said, you're telling me that you want the first date to be on the low budget side, not because that's the low budget, but just because in case why would I go spend all this money and your personality be shit?
I mean,
it's more like, why am I going this hard for somebody I don't know?
Yeah, okay. And it's like I wouldn't even say like a first date. I'm saying like a first meeting somebody too. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm just meeting, like, I go back to my ex, because the first time we met, we went to a Chick-fil-A.
Nothing wrong with Chick-fil-A.
Actually, I'm saying
we don't fuck with Chick-fil-A. Actually,
it was 3 years ago.
Okay, I forgot we canceled Chick-fil-A.
But you know how many girls I've met that was like, I'm fine with Chick-fil-A. Like, if you take me to Chick-fil-A, I'll be perfect.
Yeah, and that should be I feel like that should be more the energy for somebody that's like, you met a girl, she'll be like, oh, this dude about to take me to this place, he gonna pay for it, we're gonna have a good time. That should be more the energy versus, oh, he about to spend all this money on me. You know what I mean?
True.
Like,
true.
Because you get a girl like that, then all she gonna expect is you to beat what you did the time before that. And which is not true?
Is that true?
One thing I don't want Mel to do, don't start with nothing you can't keep up with.
Yeah.
But most definitely don't ever start that. And second thing I want Mel to take away from this, don't be spending money. Don't be spending X amount of money expecting to get coochie. If you get like, and I'm not saying it's not fine. It's not fine to take a girl out on an expensive date the first time, because I've personally done it and I've been successful. You guys to take girls out on these expensive dates and be like, damn, I should like now she got to give me some coochie, because if that's what your premise is, if that's what your premise is on taking her on the expensive date, you should have paid for pussy.
Yes.
Honestly, that's what you're doing, and to be real, you got a better success chain.
We support sex workers
success rate.
Podcast.
I got a couple girls OnlyFans that's $80 right now. If y'all just gonna do it, if y'all just want to take a girl out on an expensive date to get some coochie, I can give y'all a link to their OnlyFans and do meetups. I got y'all.
Wait. You know what? I don't even have the time to talk about that on the podcast. We do support sex workers on this podcast.
Yes, sir.
I'm with all that. Remember that. So
definitely.
All right. We're gonna go. We're gonna do two more and then we're gonna wrap it up. Let me see. Okay. I'll leave that one for last. Okay. All right. We love when you ask questions about us. This is one of those simple things dudes can do to make us dig you a little more. We love hearing about your scuba diving trips, mom, cat, high school soccer championship. You know, I'm not even gonna say it actually, but
the huddle account.
It said, but we would love if you'd also inquired about our job, dog, sibling, TV binge watch, guilty pleasure. The showing actual interest in our live struggle is real. Is this article telling me that men aren't out there asking about the women? They're only really talking about themselves?
I can see that.
You can see that.
I don't personally do it, but I can see a guy getting so trapped in. I can see a guy getting so trapped in. Yo, I gotta tell her this is about me because this is great. This is about me. This is great for her to get to like me. But I can see a guy rambling on so much about him so he can get the girl to like him that he forgets to ask about her.
Really?
I can see that. I personally don't do it because at that point I go by the premise the quietest person in the room wins the conversation. I learn, and you win the conversation when you learn more. And you win the conversation when you learn more. I'm mostly like, I throw a question out there, I throw a topic out there on the date, and I'll let her go on about it because I want to know your viewpoint. Like, I want to know more about you if this is ever going to be taken seriously. So I do that.
We love to see it. I remember one thing my dad used to tell me. My dad used to be in sales and all that stuff. He used to tell me, the person who was in control of the conversation is the one who was asking the questions. So you ask the questions to get them to speak more, to learn more about them, and so that you can learn more about them and work towards whatever goal that you're working for, whatever your goal was, or your intentions was with this young queen that you have in front of you.
I'm exactly where Nigel's at with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you should say a few things about yourself, but you know what I'm saying? Because they want to know things about you as well. You know what I'm saying? But if you're only talking about yourself, I prefer that they do more of the talking. But if they ask me a question, I'm gonna answer it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this one in there. We said we was gonna do 3, but I'm gonna do 4 because this one was very interesting to me. And this whole thing is about thinking about others, thinking about women, and embracing what they go through as women, and getting out of our own head, getting out of our own selfish ways. We put so much damn work into preparing for this. Please remember how much green your dream girl might have dropped on pre-date prep. Waxing, shaving, manicures, pedicures, artfully applying makeup, getting our hair done, or sweating through doing it ourselves. That's all time and money, man. And none of that even accounts for what goes into picking out an outfit that's flirty, but still says, oh, this? I don't know what the fuck that meant. I don't know where I even got that little voice inflection. What did you do? Shower? Cool, just making sure. I think that's her speaking to the man. What did you do? Just shower? Cool, just making sure. It's basically saying that most guys basically hit the shower, brush their teeth, if some do that, and then go see shawty. But women go through women's preparatory period. Preparation is way grander than the man.
Yeah, okay. Now, I mean, which is facts. Like, I do know, I was raised by my mom, so I do know how much like goes into like, like trying to look good for the person you do wanna, you can potentially be with.
Right.
You feel me? So you can attest, but like when we go to if we go to places like Zaxby's or whatever, like the first thing I go to compliment, my first go to, I always be like, hey, I like your nails. Like, I like your eyebrows. Like, I don't ever be like, oh yeah, you look bad. You look cute. Or you look, oh yeah. I compliment
king.
Yo, like compliment the details. Like,
we love to see
the little details that they do. Like, I promise you, they want some type of praise on that. If you could, instead of being like, yo, you look cute. They know you like them. They know they look cute. To you at least. Yo, like. What else do you notice about me?
It's the words of affirmation for me.
Yeah, you feel me? So it's just like, yo, I like your nails. Oh, your eyebrow. I could tell you just did your eyebrows. Like, they look nice. Like, I like the little arch on it. You feel me?
We love to see it. Last one for the article. If we have sex with you on the first date, it's because we want to. It's not because we're easy or slutty or any other tired AF label. Oh, this article was written in 2016. It's 2016, right. And if getting some action on the first date is the only reason you don't want to go out again, thank you. You probably did us a favor. So, how do we feel? Do you feel? Basically, this is letting you guys know that, one, sex on the first date is not mandatory and should not be expected. Now, if you do happen to be blessed with a queen's willingness to bless you with some coochie, because it is a blessing. Can I get an amen? All right.
Amen.
Then you should be highly grateful. And does not mean that the next time that y'all are going to have sex, you need to be a grateful king and keep your dick in the pants next time, and not just go right to like, oh, so you just trying to come chill? You want to just come chill at the crib and watch some Netflix type shit? You got to keep it pushing. Be grateful, keep it pushing, keep it moving, and that's that. Can I get something? How do y'all feel about that?
I agree with you.
It's facts.
Cool. Big fact. Because I do know some people. I saw a tweet. I remember seeing a tweet on Twitter that obviously the tweet is on Twitter because it's a tweet. But it was a guy rambling about how actually you can see tweets on Instagram and stuff like that. I
was gonna say that, but
you can see you're right. I mean, I'm saying you can see tweets on it. But I saw this tweet actually on Twitter, and what I saw was that this guy was rambling, but he was like, yo, I took this girl on a date, this, that, and the third, and like, it's crazy. Like, she didn't even get like that. She didn't even give me none. Like, that's crazy. So, it's 2020. You tweet some foolishness, niggas is on your head top. You feel me? Don't tweet no foolishness out there and they on you. They said, how dare you? They was like, so you just because you took Shawty on a date, she posted the reciprocation is pussy? That's the only reason why he said. And he ended up responding. He already lost it with the tweet. The fact that he responded back to defend his foolishness let me know that I was in for a great Twitter thread. So what are you thinking?
It's very similar to when girls they'll say, if you're honest with us and let us know what you want from the jump, that's a lot better than then
letting know your true intentions. Let us know your true intentions.
Right.
Give me the choice.
And I saw some guy say, and that's cat, because I was honest with this girl, told her what I just wanted sex, and she ain't had sex with me. She's not saying if you tell me you want to have sex on the first night, or you just want to have sex with me, that you're going to get sex. But it's a lot better than lying to her for years, weeks, months, however long you're putting on this facade. You feel me?
Yeah, perfect explanation, Kendall. And Buddy went to go and defend himself by saying, he said, "Nah, I'm not saying that like she's supposed to give it up after I spent money on her. But I mean, like, she don't know that might have been like a nigga got bills. That might have been my last type of thing. So everybody
you shouldn't have took her on that type of date.
Word to Nigel. My man, people in the comments, people in the tweet that's like, not spending your last for the potential of a hope of a smidgen of pussy.
Now, I want to say this one thing. Now,
men, don't spend your last thinking that you're gonna get some pussy. Please don't.
Look,
but
do your thing, bro. Go ahead.
But I got a question. So how do you guys? So like, let's say you meet a girl and she give you coochie on the first day. How do you guys treat her like right after that? Like, this is a random question that came to my mind. How do you guys treat her right after that? Do you guys like? Let's say you meet up with her, connect, boom, have sex. After that, y'all leave. Y'all texting her after that. You dubbing her as a relationship. Or how do y'all treat somebody after that?
I am treating her exactly how I treated her beforehand.
But you ain't know beforehand. So you ghosting her?
No. You said no. Wait. As in, yeah, I'm still texting her. I'm still talking to her and things like that.
Uh-huh.
That's what.
Okay. I have a question though. Was it good?
Of course. I mean, of course. Shit.
You're saying of course. You're saying of course.
I obviously not of course, but I mean, some people have off days, I guess. I actually recently gave out some mediocre dick, and I had to apologize.
And you had to apologize. Was that the first? That was the first one. That was the first time.
It was the second time. The first time she said it was bomb, but the second time it was like just mediocre.
So you went out. She told you what she was capable. She told you it was mediocre, or you? No. You told her.
But we were in a car. We were in the car, and it was completely silent. I was like, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I said, I'm pretty sure this on your mind. It's on my mind too. This morning, the dick got through was weak. The dick got through was weak.
I was not at my full capability.
It was 9 a.m. I was out of it. She was like, well, the dick through the night before went crazy. So, but the dick was weak this morning. I was like,
she already knew what you were capable of, so she wasn't necessarily disappointed.
No, she wasn't disappointed. But
she wants you on full tilt all the time. She didn't. She didn't want that side. She didn't want that morning side dick. She didn't want that morning side. I heard the morning side dick is A1. She didn't want that. She wanted the.
It was like, man, he said she had Super Saiyan blue. She don't want regular Super Saiyan.
Nigga, but like, thing is, like, well, like the morning side dick is cool. Like when you don't do what I do. You feel me? See, when you do what I do, giving morning side dick ain't acceptable. See, like that night before,
so
I'm out there.
I just want to clarify. Huh? She said that when she does what she does, morning side dick is not acceptable, or when you gave what you gave prior.
I'm saying when I gave prior, I know for a fact like when my dick is mediocre. That's why I brought up. I'm coming in eating coochie and I'm like the toes, like I'm doing whatever. So the whole you're basically saying the whole sexual experience is not just the penetration of itself. You're saying the fact that you gave all the bases. If we're gonna go back to the Urban Dictionary, you gave all the bases. Morning side dick is not acceptable. Yeah, that's like you playing the PS5 and the next day the PS5 missing and a nigga give you a PS2. Is it acceptable? Are you going to accept playing this game? I mean, it might be fun. it might be entertaining, but is you really rocking with it though?
What you signed up for?
Is it what you came here? See, the reason I asked that initial question in the first place, because the girl, like, the girl I'm even talking to you about right now. Like, the first night I met her, I had sex with her, right?
Okay.
First night I met her, I had sex with her. I honestly, I had sex with her 2 hours within meeting her. Probably. Oh. I think it was an hour and a half. It might have been an hour and a half. But what I'm saying is, like,
it seems like she knew what she wanted.
Yeah, she knew what she wanted. So, like, and then that goes off what you're saying. Like, if they have sex, it's because they want to. So, like, absolutely. It's so we don't finagle. We don't finagle on these parts.
Yeah.
So, like, we had sex, whatever, and at that point, I already hit. So I don't have to do anything. I don't have to take on a date. I don't have to do this. Like, if my premise is coochie, like, I've already achieved what I needed to achieve. So, but the crazy thing was, like, I think we actually went on a date. After that, and the date was amazing.
So the sex came first, then the date.
Yeah, honestly, the date was amazing. I'm not even gonna cap.
You had a great time. So you think that the fact that you had the sex first with her actually made the date or the time that you had with her after even better?
I feel like a lot of people are so focused on. I feel like a lot of people need to get out of the mindset. Yeah, I'm going out with this person for X, for this goal, and like and start living in the moment. Like, I'm out with this person because I plan on enjoying this person's time. Once the sex take it out of it because it already was achieved, I feel like, I would just get something to eat. I was like, but this is actually a good ass time. You feel me? She honestly managed. She honestly paid for it. So
and she paid for it. Queens out there. Queens out there. If you ever heard that women don't pay for dates, they're lying to you. And what we don't do on this podcast,
they like you, they pay.
What we don't do on this podcast is cap.
If they like you, they'll pay.
Quote of the day, she was like, you expect me to let you pay for food when you gave me dick like that?
I'm with all that. I'm with all that. You heard it here first, folks. If you sling a good wood, you get some good food.
She paid for the same night we went out again. She paid for me and my nigga food. Crazy.
This nigga here crazy. Is out here giving dick to get him and his man paid for. Listen, women, queens. If you're out there, and you got the bag to spend for 3 meals for you yourself. I mean, for you, my man Nigel and his friend. Nigel is right up your alley. Listen. I am dumbfounded.
It was crazy. I honestly went in there with the full expectation that I was gonna pay for it. I was willing to, just because, like, hey, it was a good time. It is what it is. Like, but no, that after experiencing that, I was like, you know what? I need to start messing with a different level of girl, different level of woman. Honestly,
it's time to level up around here.
It's time to level up.
We love to see it.
Oh my God! Excuse me, fella.
But any other? We're nearing the end of the podcast. I got any closing remarks? Anything before I even get to that. Normally, something that I want to have on the podcast is I would love for any followers, listeners, supporters. If you have anything you want to share, if you want to have any type of advice that you want to ask, you got a question that you want to ask on the podcast and you want me and any of my featured guests that I have on for an episode to answer, give you our feedback on it, or if you just want to share a story of anything going on in your world, ranging from sex, love, anything out there, crazy, funny, respectful stories or disrespectful, we'll share them and we'll talk about them. We'll just get up on you. We love to see it. Because no, I'm with all that. For my lovely guests, I appreciate y'all. Do y'all have any last words, any last plugs? Give them your name, give them your social media where they can find you, please.
I just thank you, man.
Did we finish everything on the thing?
Oh yeah. No, yeah. We didn't touch that. We didn't touch upon everything. Normally, I feel like I definitely didn't. I don't know. We probably been talking somewhere amongst about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. I truly did not think that we would even be able to talk for this long. But the way that the conversations went, they were just so amazing. And
it was fun.
And I want to thank y'all so much for being the first guests on I'm With All That podcast. I cannot thank y'all enough. Truly, y'all have made me so happy. So happy. Thank you so much. But please let me give them. We need some names, some socials. Tell them where they can find you. Tell them one more time before you get up out of here.
It's your boy, just a homie. I do appreciate being up here talking to y'all. Hopefully I'm on the next episode. Hopefully he bring me back.
If you want just the homie back, y'all let me know in the comments. All that. If you had a favorite guest, you let me know. They'll be right back. They'll be right back here with it.
You feel me? Even if you don't like me, I'm back anyway. Whatever. It's whatever. Thanks. You feel me? Follow me on IG at I'm Just a Homie. Everything I be speaking, I really about it. I'm with all that. If you wanted to find out. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna let everybody do their outros. Hey, CJ, thanks for having me. Erik,
appreciate you.
Kendall, I appreciate y'all having me. Go stream off days. Love y'all.
Love. Appreciate you.
Do that.
Fuego.
Big King Frey over here. Erik.
Fuego.
I call him Fuego.
Yeah, he do call me Fuego. But shoot, man, follow me on IG, King_Frey. I'm gonna have to put out my snap, EJ Saltus, EJSALTUS. I had fun. Love to be back.
Appreciate you,
homies. I'm with all that almost because y'all be talking about some nasty stuff.
But Fuego is not with all that.
I'm almost with all that.
But he almost with all that.
Almost.
We love to see it. We love to see it. I appreciate you coming, man. Thank you.
Sir.
Big studios. Talk to me.
What's happening, man? KChef14 on Instagram and Twitter. And also Kendall Sheffield Studios on Instagram.
We love to see it. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all were amazing. And this is officially, before I let you go, I'll let you know one more time where you can find the podcast. You can listen to the podcast on all streaming platforms that stream podcasts: Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all them things out there. We'll also be on YouTube, hopefully. The YouTube channel, I'm With All That podcast. You can find me on Instagram, I'm With All That pod. Twitter, I'm With All That. You can DM, tweet, comment, like, subscribe, all those things. And I greatly appreciate you. And with that being said, first episode is a wrap. I'm With All That podcast. Love.